I'm at Twin Harbors State Park. We're gonna check it out. It's a state park that's mostly for camping. People can camp there in yurts, cabins, or with their own tents or RVs. We just checked out the campground. I didn't film it because I was driving, but they have half of it closed for the winter, but half of it's still open. And there was a lot of flooding as well. And then there's this day use area. In the campground area, there's a half-mile nature trail through the little forest there. A really kind of unique forest that isn't like the typical forest we'd see in the mountains. And then, of course, we've got the ocean. So we're heading up over this dune to check out the beach. This park was a military training ground in the 30s, and the bunkers were taken out in, I believe, the 70s. You're allowed to drive on the beaches here. I'm not sure, there was not an entrance that we saw at the state park, but I think once you're out there, you can just drive along. There's a little dead flatfish of some kind, flounder. Here is what the area is really famous for, which is our razor clams. Frodo's checking out the razor clam. Here's part of a sand dollar. We came back over on the campground side of the park. Interesting, there's some mushroom harvesting rules. Here is a map of Twin Harbors State Park. And we are going to take the Shifting Sands Nature Trail. The Shifting Sands Nature and Beach Trail. And then there's a quote, "We abuse land because we regard it as a commodity belonging to us. When we see land as a community to which we belong, we may begin to use it with love and respect." Aldo Leopold. What do you think? It says beach trail both ways, and I think that is part of the Shifting Sands Trail. But it's kind of funny because you can see a trail to the left, a trail straight ahead, and a trail to the right. And I'm going to loop around to the right. If I don't get the full half mile, that's fine. I just wanted to get out here and show you what this interesting little forest looks like. And here, I think this is called witch's butter. I don't think it's going to pick up on the audio, but I can hear the ocean rolling across through the trees. We're facing toward it right now. Well, this may be an out and back instead of a loop, because I knew there were a lot of flooding. There was a lot of flooding in the campground, and it was actually kind of a lake on the part of the campground that was closed. It looks like we're heading into more of the lake here. Yeah, it looks like the trail becomes a canal. Maybe it dries out. I don't want to cut a new trail in though, so I think we'll skip the rest of the hike for today and just go back. But you get an idea of what this forest looks like.